In this tip today, I want to go over two really critical factors relating to a healthy bookkeeping system, and that's being accurate and being consistent. It's really important that when we have a transaction and we're spending money, swiping our card, giving cash to somebody else, that every time we do that exact same thing, that it's recorded the same way. So what do I mean? Let's give an example. If I go to Office Depot to buy a ream of paper, I want to make sure that every time I do that purchase that I'm booking that under supplies. What we see happen sometimes is that maybe one month my Office Depot expense is booked as supplies, but the next month it's booked as office expense, or maybe it's booked as a cost of goods sold, or maybe it's booked as a printing expense, or maybe because I'm going to use the paper and flyers, I'm going to book it as advertising. That doesn't help us when we sit down to review our books. So I want to make sure that I'm accurate and consistent. So in this case, every time I go to Office Depot, I want that transaction to be booked under supplies. That way when I'm reviewing my books, hopefully you saw the tip that we've shared about doing that doing that 2 times a month, every 2 weeks, every 15 days-ish. So when I review and I'm looking at my profit and loss statement by month, I can look at my office supply expense line and see a trend. Because the numbers are accurate, I can have confidence that I can understand that trend. If I'm inaccurate, or not consistent, then I can't really rely on my financials to make decisions, which is pointless. I mean, that's why we want to have financials. So, accurate and consistency. Use the same category for your expenses each time. And when it comes to accuracy, we recommend reconciling your accounts, because this is a way for your bookkeeping to know that the information inputted into your bookkeeping software is the same information that's on your bank statements and credit card statements. Okay, there you go. Thanks.